Hi, I'm Chris Morley with BOXX, and by now you know that we build workstation solutions for the creative professional. We don't just try to sell you a bag of parts or tech specs, speeds and feeds. We design something that's very specific to your creative pipeline. In order to do that, we have to understand the applications that you use. And it's from this deep understanding of these applications that we designed the BOXX workflow. The BOXX workflow includes an overclocked workstation for creating and designing, and a high core count server for offloading computationally intensive tasks and rendering. We talk about this workflow all the time. You may know that the two products that make up the BOXX workflow are the APEXX line of workstations and the RenderPRO offload device. The RenderPRO is compact, quiet, and is built to sit on top of select APEXX workstations. The idea is that you can create on your main workstation while offloading computationally intensive rendering onto the RenderPRO. But the great thing about the RenderPRO is that it's designed to run headless, which means you don't need to control it with a separate keyboard, mouse, and monitor. All administration of the RenderPRO can be done over your network. And thanks to Intel Xeon processors, which lay at the heart of the RenderPRO, we're able to deliver up to 28 cores and 56 threads of processing power. And that's a lot of power. But what if you don't need dual processors? Or you need something that's smaller, maybe starts at a lower price point? Something that's transportable? Well, we've got the solution for you too. While the RenderPRO has been renamed the RenderPRO 2 for its dual CPU configuration, we're proud to introduce the RenderPRO 1. A single Xeon solution with up to 22 cores and 44 threads of processing power. The RenderPRO 1 may look familiar. It's actually based on the same chassis as our latest compact workstation, the APEXX 1. And, following in its big brother's footsteps, it's designed to stack on top of the APEXX 1. With the introduction of the APEXX 1 and the RenderPRO 1, we're delivering a potent 1-2 punch to your workflow that keeps you creating and not waiting. For more information about the BOXX workflow and the RenderPRO 1, fill out the form at the end of this video and one of our performance specialists will be in touch to talk to you about your projects.